Hi everyone, my name is Gina Sechrist and I was one of Idaho's delegates this year. I served alongside head delegate Jessica August, and we had two alternate delegates, Talisha Hansen and Janice McClellan. We also had a student delegate selected from Idaho. Her name's Whitney Powell and she is from ISU. We were excited to have her not only selected for District 12, but also that she got to embark on the journey of the first ever virtual House of Delegates for IDHA. I'm going to briefly report on IDHA's annual report. Please excuse any background noise as I'm home with my children, like many of us are. And as you can see, we did not get to go to New Orleans to represent Idaho. This is just a virtual background just to be in the mood, so bear with me. I would like to first report that IDHA's President Matt Crispin, alongside CEO Ann Bottrell and Advocacy and Education Director Ann Lynch, met with officials from the U.S. Public Health Service to discuss topics involved in the 2020 Surgeon General Report of Oral Health. This is very exciting for dental hygienists because we're at the table, we're at the discussion, and IDHA is representing us in the terms of oral health care professionals. IDHA also is excited that Ann Lynch was accepted as a member of the Coalition of Modernizing Dental Licensure, and it's an executive committee. One of their main objectives is to incorporate initial licensure portability. And so as a clinical dental hygienist, this is very important, being able to practice across the borders. IDHA has been instrumental in guiding clinicians back to practice after the closure with COVID-19. In March, they launched their COVID-19 resource page, and then they also guided campaigns toward Congress to urge that dental hygienists needed to be included in the COVID-19 relief measures. IDHA did postpone their quarterly dues to help alleviate some of the financial stress to their members as they weren't working. And then shortly after that, they did a recruitment campaign from April to May, and it was very successful, and we were able to welcome over 1,500 new members to IDHA. Continuing education has always been on the forefront with IDHA. They introduced a new platform called CE Smart by IDHA this year, and it includes a CE tracker for members as well as new CEs every month. As we completed the first ever virtual House of Delegates, they also included a CE portion for annual session. It was easy to maneuver. There was interaction with vendors. There was things mailed to your house. And I think they did a pretty seamless job involving people from their homes and delivering CE education to them with that virtual platform. We were able to complete all the elections necessary with IDHA, and District 12 was due for a new trustee. So we'd like to welcome Jennifer Frame. She's our new trustee. She's from the state of Washington. She's passionate about IDHA and brings a lot of knowledge to us. And hopefully we can have a good working relationship with her so she can help our state really function to our full potential. And the very last thing I'd like to say before leaving you guys is if you are interested in continuing your leadership journey, please contact myself or anyone on our board. We would love to have you on our team. And then if you have any questions on membership, please consider joining our professional association and supporting our profession. This really works behind scenes, things that we don't think about in clinical practice every day. But as we've all seen this last year with COVID-19, IDHA really has stepped up in many different ways to help us in our everyday practice. So if you will, hopefully join me in person next year for our annual session as normal. And until then, please practice safe.